Well, Stephanie, really the feeling that I'm getting from everybody today is simply just frustration. I think over the last 2 weeks, I mean, these new paid parking rules have put a lot of stress not only on those trying to attend Balboa Park, but those also who work here. Attendance is down, and so is revenue. In the Alcazar Garden this morning, the Balboa Park Cultural Partnership said in the first 2 weeks of paid parking at Balboa Park, museums have seen a 20 to 60% drop in attendance as compared to this time last year. City residents with a 20% drop, while tourists just 3%.
Paid parking is not discouraging tourists. It is discouraging San Diego residents, and it is hurting San Diego arts workers.
Inside Balboa Park, the executive director of the San Diego Model Railroad Museum told me in the first 2 weeks, they've seen a 29% drop in revenue and a 49% drop in attendance.
Do you want to climb back up again?
On a typical weekday, they have about 145 guests. It's now down to about 65 a day. We counted 8 people while we were there.
It's on the weekends where we really have that boost in attendance with locals coming out to visit. And we are not seeing that this past couple of weeks. It's been very flat on the weekends, and so we don't make up for the week limping along, so to speak.
We're showcasing the history of San Diego Police Department vehicles.
Randy Wilson, the chief operating officer for the San Diego Automotive Museum, says in the first 2 weeks of paid parking, there's been a 38% decline in attendance, and their revenue is down 20%.
We've had birthday parties and events that were scheduled to happen, and they canceled because they didn't want to deal with the paid parking.
Mayor Todd Gloria's office said in response to this morning's press conference, quote, many of the institutions raising concerns operate in city-owned buildings and do not pay rent. That reality makes it even more important that we maintain a sustainable funding source dedicated specifically to the care and preservation of the park they call home. Back at Balboa Park, the Cultural Partnership says they've launched the website savebalboapark.org for the community to voice their opinion on paid parking.
And share your concerns with our elected leaders.
Now, all of the museum executive directors that I spoke to today told me that if this keeps going, if paid parking lasts much longer, we keep seeing all those numbers head down, that they may have to reduce their hours heavily because of it. Back over to you, Stephanie.
Hopefully that's not the case. And I tell you what, Alex, that lady speaking, saying she had to have birthday parties canceled, that really hits home as a parent. You don't want to see that. And it's only been going on for a couple of weeks. Hopefully they find a solution soon. All right, Alex, thank you.